Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, the reason your breakup ended with you being stunned and in a panic is because you felt he loved you and wanted a future with you. The thing you have to guard against now is letting your emotions take control. If you do, it will cause you to run after your ex and it'll make you appear needy and desperate, and he'll pull further away from you and you'll be simply hurt again. Nothing can be gained by you losing your pride and begging him, but you can get your ex back if you make him beg you. Making him beg you might seem impossible since he broke up with you, but it's more than possible. Making him crawl to you can be easy if you learn how to push his hot buttons. You can have your ex desperate for your love as you are for his. When you start pushing his hot buttons, he will not know what hit him. Your ex is pretty comfortable right now, you see. He can sit back and refuse your phone calls and feed his ego by reading your emails and text messages. He takes delight that a lovely girl like you will plead him and say you can't live without him. Then he sits back with a smug smile and waits for the next batch. You cannot be doing that. You have to shake him up and wipe that smile off his face. Start pushing his hot buttons and you will turn everything around so he will be begging and chasing you. If you stop having any contact with him and show him you don't need him, his hot buttons will be immediately pushed. The reason is that men cannot stand to be ignored. It goes against their male pride. So take yourself out of his sight completely for a while. Take that vacation you've been planning or occupy yourself with your family and friends. You will rediscover that there are people that love you and have your interests at heart. You might have become so wrapped up in your ex that you've neglected them, but they'll welcome you with open arms. Soon you will feel your old self-confidence returning, and you'll not be thinking of your ex-boyfriend as much. But the man you love will be doing just the opposite. You will be on his mind more and more. He will wonder where you are and what you're doing. When he starts to realize that you might have found someone else and be in the arms right now, you've pushed his hot buttons for real. Let his imagination do all the thinking. Your ex will become as full of panic and desperation to get you back as you've been to get him back. You'll be hearing from him very soon, and you'll be all ready with another plan, though. You cannot seem too anxious to have him back. If you do, he'll pull away from you again the first time he becomes annoyed. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.